I truly believe that people who make false accusations towards anyone should be arrested and should be thrown in jail immediately. Yeah, I know it's common sense. I know I'm not really breaking new ground. That is exactly what we're here to talk about. So that this woman accused her own husband of touching their daughters when they were little. She made all of this up, and what goes down is one of the most infuriating things that I've seen in a hot minute. I cannot stand women who make false allegations towards men, because then those women fuck it up for everyone else, and now people don't believe them as much because of the shitty women who made those false allegations. You have to be a special kind of evil to try to ruin someone's reputation in someone's life and slander them, or because you're just feeling extra quirky that day. What do I do now? I'm bored. A, wash the dishes. B, make some food. Or C, throw false allegations against my husband and accuse him of the R word.
Today we're gonna clean up the infection. We're gonna tell the truth. Mr. Manzel, in your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no, and the lie detector said there was no deception.
I want to know what this show is. Is this like a show where people come and tell like their rape stories or something? I never heard of this show before. I don't have cable TV because who the fuck watches cable TV in 2022 when you legitimately have all these amazing apps and services? Why the fuck would anyone sit down to watch some whack commercials? Who watches cable in 2022? And it's more expensive than having Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, HBO Max. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm not even getting sponsored by them. I wish I was. Anyways, let's go back to the subject in hand. I'm really glad that dad is getting some closure and finally talk to your daughters, I guess, but at the same time, this is something that you should have never happened, and this is exactly why you have to be careful with who you date and who you have kids with, my amigos and amigas. If I was you and it wasn't that serious, after fun time is over, I would 100% put hot sauce on the condom just to make sure. You gotta have those condoms and that hot sauce ready. You just have to be ready. You never know. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, my amigos.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it?
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it, and didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They wasn't told no different.
This bitch looks absolutely insane. Like, she just looks straight up evil. You know how sometimes people look nice, they have like a friendly face. You're like, oh my god, I want that person to be my grandma. I wish that person was my mom. If I went over to my friend's house and this bitch was her mom, I'd be like, yeah, I really wish this wasn't my mom. Like, get me out of here, bro. I just love this description. Told her daughters that their father them. I mean, that is one hell of a description. Oh my god, this woman looks like she makes the meanest cookies, and not in the best way. This woman's cookies fucking suck. They're like nasty, they're over baked, they're fucking burned, the chocolate chips taste like ass. This woman just looks like pure evil, and this woman is a definition of bad news. Oh yeah, sweetie, no, your dad didn't take you to the park, take you to the movies, took you to see Toy Story 2 when it came out. No, he touched you, even though it didn't happen. Why would you make this lie up? Why would you ever make this up?
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Manzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive.
Just look at her. This bitch feels no emotion. She doesn't feel bad. And I know I'm kidding a lot and I'm fucking around a lot, but this is legitimately worrying, really fucking upsetting, because this mom brainwashed their daughters that their dad touched them. You know how much that could fuck a person up? When you're a grown-ass woman and you're telling lies about your husband, like, yeah, you know, he touched you here, here, and here. What did he do? Did he cheat on you? And even then, I really don't think this warrants you brainwashing your daughters into thinking this. Just say, yeah, he was a very bad hombre, he cheated on me, I sent him back to the streets. But you have to be fucking evil in order to make stuff like this up.
Asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm gonna make sure you're never happy again? She responded, no, and the answer was deceptive.
Amigos, please, for me, do it for me, okay? Bring that packet of hot sauce with you if you're going out. You cannot be caught in 4K like this. I'm sure this guy is like, man, I should have listened to Drake. I should have kept that hot sauce with me at all times.
Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story about you touching your children in a sexual way was not true. So, Miss Yvonne, is there anything that you wanted to say to Mr. Manzel?
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you didn't do it?
And what is...
Yo, this bitch needs to chill the fuck out. I love and I kind of respect how calm this man is. If this was me, I would be screaming. I wouldn't touch her because you know how the accusations will go. And then how is it his fault now? You should have fought harder for them. You literally brainwashed your daughters into thinking that dad did disgusting stuff to them. And then it comes out that you're fucking capping. And then on top of that, you're like, you should have done more. You should have worked harder. You should have fought the allegations harder. Are you insane? Are you loca? Who hurt you? And once again, shout out to the dad for being this chill. I could never.
That he could have said that would have made you not believe the lie you were telling. Miss Yvonne, you told the lie.
Yeah, ho.
It was a lie. And
Yep.
you told it. And you gotta own it.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
That was the fakest apology I have ever heard in my life. I am very sorry that I accused you of rape. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's your fault. Should have fought harder. Girl, no one believes this. Your daughters don't believe you. The dad does not believe you. You don't even believe yourself. How can you do this to your girls? Like, okay, fine, you hate the dad. Fuck the dad, right? He left, he cheated, whatever, right? But how can you do this and not apologize? Or at least fake it a bit better? You sound more dead inside than I do.
And you gotta own it.
I'm sorry. I need you to say that you did not rape your girls. I need to hear it come out your mouth the way I've always heard it, Ma.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
You don't have to forgive her. You don't have to.
You better not. You better not forgive that insane mujer. You better.
I cannot accept your apology because it's not sincere. Deep down, I know that you didn't believe that. You knew I had no sexual desires for my children.
This woman right here is showing no emotions at all. And I am so glad this guy had the balls to reject this apology. Just because someone apologizes to you doesn't mean you have to accept it. It's okay. And it's perfectly fine to say, no, I do not accept your apology. I'm glad this guy isn't being a fucking simp and bending over and saying, no, you should have forgiven me. I'm the bad hombre here. I'm glad this guy has balls, stood his fucking ground, and did not take this woman's apology because it was not sincere. It was faker than the YouTubers' apologies when they get exposed and they're crying in camera. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I had no idea this was a crypto scan. I am very sorry that I hurt my fans. You're just pure evil. You're honestly just a fucking monster.
It has affected my life in ways I can't even count. The things that you did. This is not no game. This is these children's lives. And it's just a demon in you that you need to deal with.
Exactly. You're not only fucking with this guy and his life for 20 years, for 25 years, every single day telling your daughters your dad touched you in inappropriate ways when it was all cap. You're not only hurting the guy, you're also hurting the 3 girls you have. And you're also hurting yourself. And I truly believe people like this need to be arrested. And I'm just going to stop the video here before I get any more mad because I am getting pretty heated. I am seconds away from punching the screen. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to head out now. Guys, keep the packet of hot sauce in your pocket at all times. All right. Peace out.